Good morning. Good morning. It's been a very early morning, but a good one so far. Today is my daughter's first birthday.
Yay.
So we are here to decorate and make this place look like a fun bow themed Wonderland, Alice in Wonderland theme. So anyway, I have a vision. I don't know if we'll actually get there,
But we can, it's a starting point.
Yes. It's just us right now. We have about 2 hours until party time. Definitely enough time to decorate.
Yeah.
And yeah, so come along and see how this is gonna go. All right, first step is to clean these tables off because we don't know who or what has been on these tables. So we brought cleaner. I found the fire ant pile.
Yeah.
So we realized we needed more supplies. So Raquel is going to leave and go to Walmart. And I'm going to hold down the fort here.
I do.
Well, it would be the day Castle Bessies didn't have their stuff together. We're just losing our minds here. And I'm surrounded by a bunch of loose cats, so yay. Right, so while Raquel is out grabbing the things that I forgot, I am working on the birthday banner. So, here we go. Now that they've mowed, the random cats have disappeared, which is really, really good. Because we have people coming to the party that are allergic to cats, and we don't need that. So we are going to be ultra sanitizing everything. That's why Raquel's also going to be picking up Lysol wipes. I finished the happy birthday banner. Now I'm just trying to figure out which bows should go on the ends. I'm thinking of just doing these two that match. I feel like that would be cute, or I could do these thin ones. Honestly, I might do the thin one because I feel like it doesn't take too much away from the actual words of happy birthday. Honestly, for it being Florida, July, I gotta say the weather today is pretty decent. There's a nice cool breeze. It is pretty muggy, which makes it feel hotter than it actually is, but overall it's not that bad. But it is the day before July 4th, so I'm wondering how busy the parks are going to be today, like just community parks. Because I'm sure a lot of people are off work and they're gonna wanna do something with their kids, so we'll see just how busy it actually is. All right, we have some of these swirly things. We can hang a bow from the bottom of it. Just trying to figure out how this is supposed to go. Yeah, I think the bow goes at the bottom, or does it go this way? I feel like that looks better. I could be totally doing this the wrong way, but I feel like I like it like that. We forgot a step ladder, so when Raquel is here, because I'm not doing this by myself for safety reasons, I think I'm gonna use our giant cooler and step up on that to attach it to the beams going across. So, yeah. So come along with me as I show you my vision of what we're gonna do. So I have these like bows that you just saw, and I wanna hang them up here. And I'm thinking that I'm gonna put Alice's birthday banner maybe back there so that we can also open presents there with her. And I'm gonna make that the food table, possibly put the cake there too when it gets here. We're not having like a lot of food, but there might be enough room to fit the food and the cakes. Because we have two cakes. We have the cake for everybody, and then we have Alice's smash cake. Then we're gonna decorate all of these tables Maybe one of them will be the gift table. I might make that the gift table and that food, because that will be a lot easier to walk around. That's kind of what I'm thinking for now. So we'll see how well that goes. And we need to have this all done at least within the hour. So I'm hoping to have everything done within the hour, because I'm assuming people will start arriving around 10 to 10:30. I do expect some people to be late because that is very normal for people. People run late, I get it. And then I also have not gotten completely dressed because I knew I was gonna be hot and sweaty trying to get everything done. So I have not done my makeup and I have not done my hair. So I need to at least have enough time to go sit in the car with the AC and do my hair and makeup. So I'm gonna go with another 1, 2 down and 3, 4, 5 more to go. I don't know, maybe 6. My mom used to always make our parties so big and like just so fun. I always had such fun birthday parties, and the one that like sticks out the most in my mind is my Johnny Depp birthday, is what I call it in my head. But it was Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory had come out, which is the Tim Burton Johnny Depp rendition of the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Wait, I take that back. Johnny Depp's is called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Gene Wilder's is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I get those confused. But anyway, the new Johnny Depp movie had come out, and you don't know, I love Johnny Depp. And I was like, I would love to have that as my theme. So my mom, I should find some photos and post it, but my mom had made basically our entire patio a chocolate candy factory. It was so fun. There was candy everywhere. My birthday is in late October, so we had a pool at the house I grew up at, and I always wanted a pool party. My brother's birthday is in the middle of June, so he always got the pool parties, and I had just like the patio parties, because it's most of the time the water's just too cold to go swimming at that time of year. So, but I have a fun photo of all of my friends sitting on the edge of the pool with our feet in it, and Raquel's actually in that photo. I need to find it, but that was such a fun party. And my mom got me this huge poster of Johnny Depp as Willy Wonka, and I had that in my bedroom for the longest time. Do I think that's Johnny Depp's best movie? No, but I was a child at the time, and I couldn't have like a random Johnny Depp party. That would have been weird. So Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Willy Wonka it was. So that's what we did. But my mom always threw like the best themed birthday parties for me. I can't remember a party that really wasn't themed. My Sweet 16 was again, my birthday is October 26th. So I'm like right before Halloween. So for my Sweet 16, we did a Halloween costume contest party, and it was huge. The decor was, honestly, it looked like you walked into Spirit Halloween in a good way, but it was so fun. And then there is a local celebrity that does like, he would do like a little show before like an old time scary movie was on, and my mom saw him in public one day right before my birthday. His name is Dr. Paul Bearer, and she had him come in his hearse and greet everyone at my party. And he and his sidekick drove us around in the hearse. So I have ridden in a hearse before, and it was really weird, I'm not gonna lie, but it was really cool. I mean, I really love Halloween, so it might sound strange, but for my Halloween loving heart, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I think one of my favorite things about that Sweet 16 party was that I had a costume change. I started the party as a Cleopatra, and then halfway through the party, I did like a 20s flapper outfit. so fun. I have got to find photos of that party too. So again, my mom just always went all out. And it wasn't just for me, she did it for my brother too. My brother had a Pirates of the Caribbean birthday one time. Again, I was obsessed because it was like Johnny Depp was there because we had like the giant poster. And in my little child brain, when you have a poster of someone, that means they're at your party. So I loved that birthday party of my brother's, and it fit perfect because it was in June and we got to go swimming, and it was when Dead Man's Chest came out, which is the second one, which is my personal favorite one. And my brother had an Incredibles party theme. That one was really cool. He had a SpongeBob party one time, Finding Nemo, like the entire patio was like themed under the sea. It was really cool. So when I was 4, I think it was my 4th birthday, I had a Little Mermaid themed party. I feel like I had the Little Mermaid twice as a theme for my parties because I really loved Little Mermaid as a little girl. I also had a Barney party. I was in that era of loving Barney. But yeah, I just love it. So even now, I always try to have like a fun theme when I go to celebrate my birthday because it just brings back fun memories for me. My 30th birthday, I did the Ozdust Ballroom, and I rented out this venue that's like a coffee shop, and we just turned it into like this formal event. Everybody came dressed in beautiful dresses and suits, and it was just so nice. And then last year, my birthday, I did a theme of Twilight because that was my favorite. So I'm very excited for my 33rd party, but I'm not gonna say it just yet because that's next year, because I'm turning 32 this year, and I'm having a Sweet 16 times 2 this year. That's my theme for this year. So I'm thinking of doing like a slumber party vibe where everybody comes like in their fun PJs. We're gonna watch movies, do karaoke, like eat snacky foods. That's kind of the vibe I'm going for. So I think that would be so fun, and just something I love to celebrate. And anybody that knows me, is close to me, I will celebrate anything. You tell me you're excited about something, we're gonna have a party. There's gonna be a cake, there's gonna be some type of decor, whether big or small. We're gonna have a party. I typically throw an Oscars party, a Golden Globes party, because I love watching movies and TV, so I love watching who's gonna win. And we always do like a contest. We print ballots and everybody votes. I did not do that this year. I wasn't feeling it with being postpartum and all of that. It just wasn't the vibe this year. But I'm hoping to do it next year because this was the 98th. So in 2 years, it will be the 100th anniversary of the Oscars, which is a huge deal. So I really want to go all out for that. This year is my husband's 30th birthday, and he's not really super big into big parties like I am, but I definitely want to plan something fun to celebrate him. Unfortunately, his birthday falls on a Tuesday. My 30th birthday thankfully fell on a Saturday, so it was like the perfect day to celebrate. So I don't really know if we're gonna be celebrating before, because the Saturday before is the Saturday right after Thanksgiving, or if we're gonna celebrate the following Saturday. So we'll just figure that out. But I'm hopeful that his family will be living down here maybe around that time, so they'll be also able to come and celebrate with us. So, where my bestie's driving up. Yeah, girl. Let's watch her drive. Here come Beth Fran. And she is gonna park over the giant fire ant nest so we don't die. But let's go get the stuff that she just bought. We have officially found a giant hairy spider. I need her to get it.
Nope, this is not gonna be like that one day at school.
It's like Roxy. Is her name? No, her name's not Roxy. What's her name? From Surf Girls. That is not my job.
I tried to clean the table when we go and put a tablecloth on it. For dinner!
Painted by what?
Me.
Painted by me.
So I will.
I didn't tell you. I'm getting a classroom one. I'm gonna buy one.
Okay.
I'm very excited.
So someone I know does banners in our local area. So I don't know if I can actually put them in the YouTube description, but if you follow us on Instagram, definitely go check it out because I will be tagging her in there. She's also on Facebook, Painted by Me. She makes the cutest banners for any kind of celebration. She can do anything. So yeah, hit her up.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, it came with the holes. Okay, so she told me to lay this flat last night. I forgot to do that. So it's gonna be okay no matter what. It's so muggy outside. I don't see it being a problem after a little bit. I feel like it will just eventually just kind of go flat. We can honestly use this too. Okay, but she did put the holes in the side. Okay, good. Oh! It is! Ta-da! Something like up here, or we can even try to get it up there. What do we think? What do we think? I'm thinking.
We're keeping the bag to roll it up and save it. I don't know if you saw me try to throw it away, but.
Because my brother should be bringing a knife for water.
Oh, Danielle's mom just got here, so we're triple teaming now, which is very, very nice. So if you're interested in a sign painted by me, she does a great work. Great work. Okay, here we go. I shall take the tablecloths. Well, you might have to help me actually. I don't know.
Right, so I did a 1 year board with all her pictures, and then we also have a time capsule. So everybody's going to write like a message to her to read when she turns 18. And Joe and I are going to be putting her birthday cards in here as well throughout the years. And when she turns 18, she gets to have all that. So just thought it'd be something fun. And it sounds sad, but I do know that there are people here today that may not be here when she turns 18. And it would just be nice to have something special handwritten from that person for when she is officially an adult, which I don't even want to think about that right now. But anyway.
She ordered her cake from BJ's, and it's got like a really pretty, I'll tell you that story too. Anyway, it's got like a blue gingham around it, and she pre-ordered these bows for it, so it just works out perfect. And she has like these little Alice figurines that she's gonna decorate the cake with. But anyway, we get to BJ's yesterday, pick up the cake. The big cake, perfect, okay? Her smash cake was not ready. It was not ready. She literally wasn't even started. The lady was like not understanding. And like I didn't know how to explain it to her. We didn't know how to explain to her that we did not have the second cake. So her smash cake is still very cute. Do you want me to tell them what's wrong with the cake? They didn't spell it right.
It literally is like...
It's one letter off.
Yeah, they spelled it wrong, which if you know me, I can't spell worth a darn, so now everybody at this party is going to think Danielle made it because it ain't spelled right.
Instead of Wonderland, it's Onderland. Instead of one, there's no E, so it's on.
We'll figure it out.
It's okay because we're going to decorate the cake and it'll be fine. If you watched one of our first vlogs of Typhoon Lagoon, we had these because this is the best flavor. Capri Sun is the best.
Alright, so we have like these like little decor pieces. My mom's building a bunch of like puffy flowers that are gonna also go with this. I think I'm gonna put them on the pillars just to kind of decorate the sides a little bit. Because I feel like they're just a little too bare.
Oh, I did not even see that.
We gotta love a public park. Some people write some weird stuff.
here is the big cake. And then here's our little smash cake. The misspelling. Hey, Brady. We've got the rest of our food and the sign. We got gifts. So our county does ice cream truck, and it came for Alice's birthday. Hi.
All right, the party is over, and I think it turned out really great.
It was very fun.
It was very fun. It was very hot, but thankfully today's actually not. I say that, and literally the thermometer in my car says 101.
Yeah.
But it was very breezy, and we were in the shade the entire time. Mm-hmm. It was really good.
Yeah, so. It was a lot of fun. We actually, I thought it was really fun about the ice cream thing that's also going to be in here. But I thought that was fun. And then Alice's reaction to her gifts was just like spot on.
Them. I think her favorite thing by far, I think we both agree, was the Alice doll.
Yeah, she was like squealing, and she was like holding that box like, this is mine. Yes. It was so fun.
She got lots of little people, and I think she loves all the little, she very much is into dolls, so that's very good. I love that she loves dolls.
Yes, but it was a great time. Thanks for coming along.
Yeah.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yes, and we'll